What's up, my good dude? Welcome to another video with your good friend Melodic Heals. Today we're going to be checking out Skegss Save It for the Weekend. Thanks to my good dude, Mr. Riley. Big shout out to Mr. Riley. I really appreciate the suggestion. This song has a good balance between arpeggios, bar chords, open chords, and the rhythms as well. So really good suggestion, dude. I really appreciate it. Now, if you're new to this channel, that's how it works. You guys put it down in the comments. I look at the song and we bring out a tutorial if it's worthy of a tutorial. There's some songs that are really cool just to listen to. Another thing is that if you're here for the gaming, don't get sad. We're gonna do some gaming, but later. Music first. Let's go. Alrighty, to get started with this tutorial, let's make sure that we're on standard tuning. So starting from string number 6 on top to number 1 on the bottom, it's going to go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not just kidding. E, A, D, G, B, E. You're not going to need a capo, but we do have arpeggios and we also have bar chords. So if you need help with bar chords, click on this card right here. It's going to show you a whole bunch of bar chords and then come back to this video and put it together. It's really going to help you out. Alrighty, let's get started. To get started with this intro, let's understand how the notes are going to work. We're going to play the same note in 2 different positions. For instance, the first note is going to be a D on fret number 5 on the 5th string. But we're also going to have a D open on the 4th string. Now we're also going to have an A on string number 6, same fret, number 5. And then we're going to have the 5th string open, which is also an A. Okay, so to make that work, we're going to play the first D pretty long, and we're going to go. So we're playing the 5th string and the 4th string. 5th, 4, 5, 4. After that, we're playing the 5th string open, and then doing the same thing on the 5th fret on string number 6. So we're playing the 6th string and the 5th string. 5, open, 5, open. Okay? Notice that the transition for it is actually pretty quick. So you're playing AA really quick, okay? So. And then from there, once you finish that, we're going to have an open string on number 6. And then we're going to have the first finger on the 2nd fret, and we're going to do the same thing. Only this time we're playing F sharp on that 2nd fret and open A on the 5th string. Okay, so far. Okay, now we're going to play 1 open string on number 6. And we're going to have a shape that is going to go number 6 and number 7, which is going to be fret 6 and 7 on the 4th and the 7th fret. Okay? Now, for that one, we're doing the same thing. Once we play the open string, we're playing 7, 6, 7, 6. Okay? From the beginning. Okay, now the second progression of this is going to do exactly the same thing, but it's going to end a little bit different. You're going to start with the D and the A exactly the same. You're going to play the F exactly the same. But at the very end, instead of going to fret number 7 and number 6, we're going to have open string on number 6, open string on number 5. Then we're going to play a B on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and then the 3rd finger is going to play a C sharp on the 4th fret of the 5th string. So to put that together, it would go 2nd repetition. See that? The first one plays down here. The second one ends like that. So let's put it all together with both repetitions. there's your intro, and it's going to repeat 4 times, and then it goes into the verse. Let's do the verse. Alrighty, for the verse, we're going to start with the bar chords. Your first one is going to be a major shape, and it's going to be an A major. On number 6, we're going to have an F sharp minor for your second position. Your third position is going to be a C sharp major on the 5th string. And the third one, or the fourth one I should say, is going to be a D major, just 1 fret down on the same string, 5th string, major shape. Okay, now these ones you can play with a traditional shape, but I like the power chord shape. I don't know, it makes it a little easier with these little frets. Now the rhythm for that is going to go down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, and then just 1 and pause. Okay, to pause it, you just strum it once down, release the fingers, and at the same time, put your hand right over the strings. Alright, let's do the next portion, the pre-chorus. For the pre-chorus, we're going to have exactly the same chords that we just played. It's going to be the A major, F sharp, C sharp major, D major. Alright, but this time, instead of pausing right there, on the E, or I'm sorry, on the D, we're going to go all the way through and strum all of them. Alright, let's go to the next one. Now the chorus shares the same chords as all the previous portions, but now we're going to mix them around a little bit. We're going to start with the D major chord. We're going to have the A major chord, F sharp minor. And this time we're going to add to that an E major chord with the open shape. Okay? Now the rhythm for this is going to go down, down. Now, when we transition from the first D to the second, it's going to be a quick, kind of like a muted, you can play it, but it's kind of like a really quick strum that is used to transition from one chord to the other. So it goes, and then down, up, down, 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 up, down, down on the A. And then we do the same thing that we did on the D major, on the F sharp, down, down, pop. And then the rest of the chord, down, up, down, down on the E. So it's a full rhythm that we're breaking into pieces to fit first, second, third, and fourth chord, right? So at full speed. Notice that in between the transitions, I like to add a lot of little fillers. So practice those. And to be honest, there's no necessarily a specific way to do them. You just kind of fill the sound with what feels right. So give it a try. Come up with your own rhythm. Don't just bound yourself to this. Let's do the outro. Now for the outro, it's going to be exactly the same chords, but again, we're going to flip them around a little bit, and also we're going to switch them to arpeggio. So let's get the order first. It's going to be A major first, D major, the 5th string, major shape, F sharp minor, and then we're going to have an E major again. So notice that it's the same thing as the previous portion, but instead of going D, A, F, E, we're going to do A, D, F minor, E. Okay? Now, the arpeggio for this is going to go starting from the top string. So we're playing 6, 5, 4, 5. For the second chord, we're playing the same thing, but now it's 5, 4, 3, 4. For the F sharp, we're doing the same thing. 6, 5, 4, and then 5 again. I spaced out there for a second. Okay, and the last one is the same. 6, 5, 4, 5. Okay, so all together. And you can end it on an A if you wish. All right, let's put it all together. Alrighty, my good dude, I really hope that this video added value to your guitar play, that you see the perspective from the learning perspective, that it's not just playing Skegss and whatever it is. Play songs that you love, because they're going to actually get you to play the guitar. Eventually, you're going to see how that translates into writing your own songs, or whatever the hell it is that you want to do with music. It doesn't matter. It may be just a hobby to lay back, and it doesn't matter what it is. But the fact of the matter is that if you go for songs that you don't enjoy, don't expect to enjoy music. Go for songs that you enjoy and expect to enjoy music, because if you at least enjoy the song, maybe you'll put up with, you know, the pain on the fingers and all this cool stuff. But to wrap it up, I really appreciate your time. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notifications, and I'll catch you on the next one. If you guys recommend another one. Catch you later.